guys, welcome. This is Farida Kadiri, your self-leadership expert, and I'm super excited to have you here today. So yesterday, in the last video, we talked about how to set clearly, how to define clear goals, and today I want to share with you how to take actions. As a self-leadership expert, I help entrepreneur leaders to build strong foundations in their personal leadership so they can scale their business. And that's why it's so important for you to know and to understand how to take action. So quickly, if you have not seen the video yesterday, go back to my page, Farida Akadia International. You will see the video, watch it, because I give you all the steps. But quickly, just a quick recap. You have to understand why you want to do what you want to do. You need to understand how you feel about that. And you have to understand, are you in the momentum when you take those actions? And I want today specifically, and you have to take note, I want to specifically focus on taking action. Why? Because if you don't take action, you won't have results. No action equals no transformation. So how do you expect to achieve the goals you want, to double your income, to attract new clients, new partners, to publish your book if you're not taking actions? But you need to understand the process. So I'm going to give you 4 steps for you to be able to understand really what is necessary for you to do, and also for you to pinpoint what is missing, what you are already doing good, and what is missing so that you can adjust that and move forward. So hi everyone, I'm super excited to have all of you guys. That's really great. So step number 1, know your profile. What I mean by knowing your profile, you have to understand what kind of actionnaire. This word is not from me, it's from Michael Roberts, a very, very successful multi-millionaire African-American business owner I met a couple years ago, and he published a book, Create the Actionnaire. So you need to understand what is your profile when you take action. Are you a starter or are you a finisher? You know, because if you are a starter, it means you are someone with a lot of ideas, you can, start doing things, but you are not finishing. So basically, you will need to adjust your strategy to make sure that when you start a goal, you achieve them. And some of you are not achieving your goals, not because your goals were not great or you didn't set them properly, but just because you are just a starter. You start, but you start multiple projects at the same time and you finish none of them. On the contrary, we have the finisher. They are very slow to take actions, They are the person who need to plan everything in advance, like sometimes even years in advance. But when they start, they finish. It's like they get things done, but they're gonna procrastinate a lot before taking action. So you need to understand what kind of profile you are, and now to be able to create the system around you that will support you effectively. That's why it's so important to have a coach, and I would love to work with you on that, because if you are just a starter and not a finisher, I'm gonna get you across the finishing line. And if you are a finisher and not a starter, so you are procrastinating, I'm gonna kick your butt and so that you can start. Okay, so that's really the first one. So I want you to put in the comments, starter or finisher, just for me to know, are you a starter and finisher? And nothing is right or wrong. You have to get that. You just need to understand your profile so that you can strive better. Second point, you have to evaluate your current level of action. And that it's really, sometimes we feel like we are doing a lot of things, but actually we are just busy, but we are not really taking the actions that really help us move forward. So what is your current level of action? Ask yourself, okay, I'm working on this goal, I want to launch my career as a speaker. I'm just a newbie in the coaching industry and I'm starting that. Ask yourself, what is my current level of action to get what I need? I am taking a low level of action, it means like once in a week, I'm doing things. Are you taking normal action? You feel like, okay, I'm I'm doing things that other people are doing? Or are you a massive taker of actions? Like you are always consistently taking massive and immediate actions. And you need to see the three different things. For me, it was really a struggle because, especially that's why it's so important to be included in an environment where people are taking massive and immediate action, because it set up yourself for success. So sometimes I felt like, yes, I was taking a lot of action, but because in my environment, people were not taking action. But actually, with high achievers, I was at a low level. So also your level will depend on the environment you are in. So ask yourself, I am taking massive action, normal action, or low action? Put down on the comments, low, normal, massive. And now you know that if you are low, you need to go to massive. If you are normal, you need to go to massive. And if you are massive, you have to go to 10x massive. That's really key for you. Number 3, you need to understand the nature of your motivation. Are you someone who is waiting for the outside to motivate them? Like you need, outside rewards or things like that to motivate you? Or are you someone who internally can motivate themselves? Because I realize that I'm not here to motivate you. Because if you are not already motivated, it means that you don't believe in yourself, you don't believe in your goals, so you will do nothing. I'm here, because you are ready. You feel, okay, I have that vision and I just need, someone to launch me so that I can scale and I can get what I want. So ask yourself, are you always waiting for other people, other situations, other rewards to motivate you? Or are you able to motivate yourself because you have a defined and clear purpose? And that's going to make a huge difference. Because when you are internally motivated, you tend to be on the normal or massive action taking. If you are low on the action taking, maybe you are someone who lean on being motivated by external circumstances of people. So that's how you grow. That's how what I do, when I said that I help you have strong foundation to scale your business, because you cannot scale a business if you don't have those personal leadership foundations. That's really, really important. And the last one for today, you need to understand, how do you react when you are confronted to challenges? When you have obstacles on the road, what do? Do you give up? Do you stop? Or do you bounce back? Or do you say, okay, you know what? I'm going to come back. You need to understand that, because life is this way. Your project is this way. We have a plan, but nothing really happened according to the plan. So you need to understand, how do you react? As I said earlier, there is nothing right or wrong. It's not that. It's all about awareness. Because when you are aware, now you can create the right environment for you to be able to move forward. So are you aware? If you are someone who you cannot take rejection, you are very uncomfortable, when things doesn't go the way you want, you need to be aware of that and to ask yourself, what kind of system can I create around me so that when this happens, it doesn't crush me and I just don't stop? And that's what we can do together. So be clear on that. And if you are someone like you are a go-getter, you can have so many challenges, obstacles, you come back. That's really great in your mindset. So now what we're going to work is just how you can avoid them, how you can anticipate those obstacles so that you can keep moving forward. So what did we see? So just to recap quickly, check your profile. You need to understand, I am a starter or a finisher. What is your level of action? Low, normal, massive. What is your motivation? Internal, external. How do you react in front of challenges and obstacles? When you have that, you will see the way you take actions and the kind of results you're going to have will be way, way more important and exciting. So in the next video, I will share with you now how to achieve your goals, the whole process of all of that. Okay, so I hope to see you next time for the next video. If you feel that this video was valuable, please like, comment, share. If you have questions, post them and I will answer them. Thank you so much and keep having a thriving mindset. See you.